Hey guys, and welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before. Today, I just want to talk about lucid dreaming because that's something that I've been up to and I can talk about whatever I want on this channel and I like that. I was gonna do like a TikTok on it, but there's only so much you can say in 60 seconds and nobody really likes like a 3-part video unless it's like some sort of a transformation. It's just me talking about my dreams. I don't think anybody's gonna care. But on here, I feel like here would be a good place to talk about it. So let's talk about it. So I've been trying to lucid dream for a very, very long time, and just recently I have finally gotten grips on it. So if you want to try lucid dreaming, let me tell you what the fuck lucid dreaming is, just in case you're watching this and you don't already know. Lucid dreaming is when you're in your dream and you're conscious and aware that you are dreaming so that you can make decisions while you're dreaming. So you're fully aware that you're dreaming. You can do anything you want when you're dreaming because you're literally just in your mind. And most people's first instinct when you realize you're dreaming is, fuck, I'm gonna fly. So you can do shit like that. It's crazy. I'm like shaking my computer. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so I found out about lucid dreaming, I'm gonna say 3 years ago, through a Shane Dawson video. Yeah. Anyway, and I remember it's like a whole thing. That's why I'm making this video, because it's like a whole process, a whole journey of lucid dreaming. But I remember I watched a Shane Dawson video and he was talking about lucid dreaming and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this shit tonight. Are you kidding me? Like, anybody could do this. I'm gonna do it. And then after he talked it up, he then talked about the side effects of lucid dreaming and how if a lucid dream unfortunately turns into a nightmare, it'll be some of the scariest shit you've ever seen in your life, because it feels like you're there. It feels completely real. It feels like, this is just you. You just happen to be dreaming, but you're experiencing everything. You can feel stuff the way you feel it. You can feel pain. You can feel hurt. You can feel emotions. You can feel physical touch. Everything is the same. So if you see a 6-foot fucking monster chasing you down a long dark hallway and you're fully conscious, you're gonna fucking shit your pants. You know what I mean? Like, you're conscious. So when I heard that, and this is when Shane Dawson used to make like his, hey, what's up you guys, spooky video time type of videos, so it was already kind of creepy. And this was 3 years ago and I was 15. So actually maybe it was 4 years ago. 14. I don't know. Anyway. Well, 4 years? Yeah, that's 14. It'll be 18 in a couple months. Anyway, doesn't matter. Regardless, at the time, that scared the living shit out of me. I am so tired of stuttering. It feels like somewhat of a curse that I can't just put out a normal sentence when I'm talking about something that's already up here. Maybe my mouth just thinks faster than my brain. That doesn't make sense. My mouth is running faster than my brain. Maybe that's what the issue is. Maybe that's what I should work on instead of fucking lucid dreaming all the time. Anyway, so when I saw that video and the side effects came up, that really did scare the I'm trying to say the ever-living shit out of me, and it's not working. I'm not going to say it anymore. But regardless, you get the idea. So after that, I had sleep paralysis for the next 6 months, because every night before I went to sleep, I would think about the side effects of lucid dreaming. And if I, for some whatever reason, happen to lucid dream on accident, I'm going to scare the shit out of myself. So every time I would like fall asleep, I don't know if you've ever meditated before, but if you have, you know that when you first start meditating, you feel your body kind of vibrating. And also sometimes you feel like you're sinking into your bed. And at this point in my life, I've never meditated before, so that was an entirely new feeling. So every night, but when I would go to sleep, when I would try to go to sleep, I would feel my body start vibrating, and then I would get an anxiety attack because I thought that I was going to have a nightmare. And then when I did start falling asleep, I would have fucking sleep paralysis because I was just so scared that I was going to lucid dream and see a monster that I wouldn't let myself fully go to sleep. So I was just with my eyes closed, not able to move my body for hours every night. And it was the worst. So after that, I was like, man, fuck that. Like, I'm never going to lucid dream. Like, that shit fucked me up. Oh, and then also what happened was I had to like stop using my phone in the dark Because I used to just like going on my phone, like turn off the lights, go on my phone for like 30 minutes and then go to sleep. No, I have to have, even to this day, I have to have a light on while I'm using, my phone. Because if I use my phone too long in the dark, then I'll get sleep paralysis. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with sleep paralysis and why having the lights on matters, but like I'll even have like my LEDs, like I got the LEDs, what bitch doesn't. So I'll leave the LEDs on. It'll just be like this, I have a flashlight here, but anyway, I go to sleep like that, and then once I'm done with my phone, I have to turn the LEDs off and then go to sleep. But I can't just turn them off and go on my phone because I'll get sleep paralysis. So after that whole shenanigan, that's like 3-4 years in the past. Now we're here, and I still am so fascinated with lucid dreaming. And recently I've started meditating. So I was like, meditating and like astral projecting and lucid dreaming all kind of fall under like the same umbrella. And I was like, well, if I can meditate, and if I've tried astral projecting before, and in my head it worked, but also, mind you, so there was like this time in my life when I wanted to astral project into someone else's dream. I really don't know if it worked. It kind of just felt like I got myself to dream about a person in particular, not like I'm literally in their dream. It just felt like, I'm dreaming about this person because I was thinking about them before I went to sleep. I don't know. But anyway, because of that, I felt like I kind of got the hang of it. I was like, you know what? I can do this. So I started looking up lucid dreaming guided meditations. And before, I like to fall asleep to like Om music, like the just music that just sounds like what you would think the bottom of the ocean sounds like. I like to do that. So I used to look up like lucid dreaming music, but not with the guided meditations on it. And I would fall asleep to that music, but that wouldn't make me lucid dream. It would just make me go to sleep. So recently, and I'm going to talk about today specifically, because today was the day I was like, oh my fucking God, I got a hand of it, like what's it called? The hang of this shit. I do. So today, and I'll put the link of the video that I use in the bio just in case you want to try it. I don't know if you will, I don't know if you won't, but I put on the guided meditation. And I love to take naps. I take naps every single day, like because I have like online school now. So I wake up 8 a.m., go to school. School ends at 12:30. I go to sleep until like 9 p.m. I eat dinner and I go back to bed, literally. But so today, after school was over, I got excited. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna take a nap and I'm going to try to lucid dream. And it fucking worked. It was crazy. So I put on this guided meditation. I get myself all comfortable, whatever. I'm sleeping right here where I'm sitting right now. And I start to like listen to the meditation as one does, whatever. And then I feel like that vibrating thing again. And this time it felt not, usually when I feel that and I'm trying to go to sleep and not just meditating, I get scared. I start to get anxiety again. And I'm not somebody that has anxiety. I just get anxiety during that specific time, So I start to get anxiety usually when that happens, when I feel that vibrating, or like when I'm, sinking into the bed. Like it's like the same feeling if you ever fall asleep high. It's like that, but then plus vibrating. So that happened, but I was like, you know what? I just have to let the vibrating pass. So for me, and I don't know if anybody's going to relate to this, the vibrating thing. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I've never really talked to anybody else that lucid dreams, but you feel it kind of intensify as you're falling asleep. And I feel like as the vibrating intensifies, my body is like sinking, faster, and then I'm asleep. And I felt myself today, fucking literally, I'm laying in the bed and I was like, open my eyes. Oh my God, I'm asleep. And I was like so careful not to like wake my body up because I didn't want to get too excited because I realized that I'm dreaming. I'm like, I'm fucking conscious right now. Like I'm literally dreaming. And I like get up and I'm like, yo, I just left my fucking body right now. Like I'm literally lucid dreaming. It was insane. But I was also in my room, like same time of the day, whatever, just in my room. So I get up and I go right there over in my room and I'm like, wow, I'm dreaming. So like, what the fuck do I do now? And I keep remembering like all the comments in the video that I like, the guided meditation, whatever. Everybody's like, I tried to fly, I tried to fly. So I was like, bitch, let me try to fly. But let me, and I was a little bit skeptical because I was like, maybe I'm just awake right now and I'm acting like a fucking crazy person. I was like, let me fly, let me try to fly. So I stand over there. I am pointing over there to my room because that's where I was standing. But mind you, now looking back into like that memory, and also I don't remember my dreams normally ever, unless they're like a nightmare or something like that. I normally don't remember my dreams at all. So this was crazy that I remember this so vividly, but my room was huge. Like, it was huge, and the ceilings were super high, and I didn't realize it while I was dreaming, like, wow, my room was, why does it feel like a cafeteria in here? But now looking back, I'm like, yeah, because I literally flew. Anyway, I was like, all right, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly. I can do this. I can literally fly. And I squat down, and I jump up, and I jump so fucking high. I feel myself, like, getting so high in the sky. I'm like, oh my God, I'm literally flying. I'm literally flying. And then I fall back down because I'm like, I can't get myself too excited. Because I also fear that a lot of people say when you get yourself too excited, you're going to wake yourself up. So I jump the fuck up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm flying. Oh my God, I'm flying. And then I come back down because I'm getting too excited. And then I do it again. Oh my God, I'm flying. Oh my God, I'm flying. And then I get back down because I'm too excited. But like, literally, it was insane. It was insane. And then my mother, who lives downstairs, came upstairs to like talk to me, and it was actually really emotional, which is really weird because my mother's not emotional at all. I don't know where that came from. But anyway, I'm just talking to her, and then I get back in the bed and try to wake myself up. Because also, time goes by so slow when you're dreaming. Like, I literally, years have gone by. Another time, a while ago, not even a while ago, maybe like a week or two ago, I was lucid dreaming, and I don't think I was fully conscious that I was lucid dreaming at the time. Like, I know I was making decisions, conscious decisions, but I didn't think I wanted to believe that I was in a dream, so it just felt like real life. I swear to God, like 3 months passed. 3 fucking months. I was living an entire life. And you know how weird it is to live 3 months of your life to then wake up and realize that none of that shit happened? Like, it's so weird. And a lot of also like traumatic shit happened at that time. I was like, bitch, this is not fun. Like, I'm going through the fucking motions right now. Like, I have vivid memories of the shit that happened in my dreams that was not good, and it was very circumstantial and also involved a lot of people that are close to me in my life, that affected me and the way that I view them. Because I like I said, I was making conscious decisions, but I didn't want to believe that I was in a dream because I didn't want to seem crazy to the people in my life at the time in that dream if I wasn't dreaming, because I'm like, I'm in a dream, and I'm actually not, and then people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Oh, but this is the thing. So if you want to check if you're dreaming, I'll give you 2 tips, just so if you ever want to try this, because I really recommend it. It's literally crazy. But 2 tips, if you want to check if you're dreaming. One girl I saw, she was like on TikTok and she made this video. I was like, wow, that's smart. Her therapist gave her a little blue string around her wrist because she was also having sleep paralysis, and she was like asking for tips to like get herself out of a dream. And she tied a blue ribbon around her wrist, or a little blue string, whatever. And the therapist told her, when you're conscious and you're in reality, you will have this blue string on your wrist. When you're dreaming, you're not going to have it. So if you're ever worried, am I dreaming, am I not, look at your wrist to see if the blue string is there. And if it's not, and you don't want to be in the dream anymore, wake yourself up. That's one thing. I don't want to wear a blue ribbon every day. I don't want to. Doesn't match the aesthetic. So what I do is look at the time, or ask somebody what time it is. If somebody gives you a real sketch ass response as to what time it is, you're dreaming. Because for some reason, everybody gives really weird responses as to what time it is. Like, they'll ask either why you're asking or just not answer your question. Weird shit like that. And if you look at your phone, because I don't think your brain can like fully memorize the layout of your phone because it's so much shit. And I remember I have an iPhone. I looked at my iPhone and it said like 9:42, in this font that I've never seen before. The layout was like an Android, and I have an iPhone. So I was like, oh, I'm dreaming. And that's when I got super excited because my phone was on my desk over there. Oh, and I'm like picking up on all the things now. My phone was on my bed when I went to sleep. So the fact that my phone was on my desk over there also proves that you're dreaming, because who moved your phone? Nobody. Yeah. Also, if you want to wake yourself up from a lucid dream, and this is what helped me wake myself up from sleep paralysis, because I was getting so scared that I was scared to go to sleep every night for 6 months of my life. It was ridiculous. Maybe it was a little less than 6 months, but regardless of that, I watched this video on YouTube of this guy on how to wake yourself up. Wiggle your pinkies, whether that's your hand. For me, it's easier to wiggle my pinky toes because that's not something I do anyway, where you move your hands all the time, you know? I don't wiggle my pinky toes for fun. That's something I only do when I need to wake myself up. So when you're dreaming, or you feel like you're dreaming and you want to wake yourself up, wiggle your pinky toes as much as you can, and you'll wake up. Yeah. So it was crazy. And I just wanted to talk about it because I don't know anybody else who lucid dreams. And maybe one of you have, and that'd be awesome to talk about it. But yeah, it's just really, really, really crazy. To be honest with you, there's so many questions for me that I have as to even what dreaming is. Because how the fuck am I conscious right now, living my normal life? Like, I'm not going out like diving into volcanoes and like fucking swimming in the ocean, being a mermaid. Like, when I dream, I'm literally going to work. Like, besides me trying to fly today, that is the craziest shit I've ever done in my dreams. Other than that, I literally go to work. Like, I wake up, I brush my teeth, like I take shits. Like, I'm literally just living my regular life for some reason, because I like structure and order. But anyway, so who's to say that that's not reality? You know what I mean? Like, what even is the concept of reality? If I'm living the same life I am, awake or asleep, who's to say either one is the real one? It's the same life. Just one of them, I got cool powers and shit, and I can make people say stuff. And the other one, I can't. So, I don't know. And you know what? I take that back. I can't make people say stuff. The people in my dreams say whatever they want to say. I was trying to, like, it feels weird to explain this, but I was trying to, like, get a certain person to be in my dream. And once I realized that I didn't have the control to do that, to, like, be like, okay, I want to see, like, Lady Gaga. Poof, Lady Gaga's right there. Like, I couldn't do that. So I think that's something you kind of have to, like, work up to, because hopefully you can. Like, why couldn't you? It's your own mind, you know? But, yeah. So it's just a lot to think about. Like, I've really just been sitting with the fact, like, what even is reality then? What even is reality? What the fuck even is reality? If I'm living the same life, asleep and awake, what's the fucking difference? Who's to say that one is reality and one isn't? What even is the word reality? Because it feels like there's no real, like, solid way to back it up, that this is reality and this isn't. I feel like reality doesn't necessarily exist. I don't know. Look at me being philosophical. I don't know. But it's crazy. And I hope you try lucid dreaming tonight. And if you do, let me know if it happened. But I really will say it's something you kind of have to work up to. Like, if you can lucid dream on the first night, good for fucking you. That's awesome. But for me, I had to work up to it. If you really want to try, I recommend just doing regular guided meditations first, and then doing, like, lucid dreaming guided meditations. So what I did was just look up guided meditation, whatever. There's guided meditations for certain things. Like, you can do guided meditation for positivity, or guided meditation for procrastinators, or stuff like that. Or just regular ones, just to, you know, keep yourself grounded, which is the ones that I do. I don't really do them for, like, certain things that I need in life. And do them before you're gonna go to sleep. So when you're ready to go to sleep or something like that, just put on a guided meditation and see if you can stay, like, conscious for it. And then with lucid dreaming, once you feel, like, comfortable enough to be like, okay, like, I know what this feels like, I know what this is supposed to work like, then do a sleeping, like a lucid dream guided meditation, and then just see what happens. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content from me and myself, you can subscribe. I have my Instagram, my Spotify, my Pinterest, my TikTok, all in my bio if you want to see more content from me. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Bye.